So starting a YouTube channel 40 years and older could be the best thing that ever happened to you financially, right? Could be your best financial decision in a long time. All right, so being 40 and over, we're looking we've got a little bit of experience, and we're kind of looking forward to our future finances. So either stuck in a rut, we don't like our jobs, right? Or we're looking at retirement here in the next 20, 30 years, something like that. When we're 40, 50, 60. The best time to start a YouTube channel was about 10 years ago or more. But the second best time is right now, no matter how old you are. And if you think you're too old for that, don't think that, because there's a lot of older people, older than me. I'm near 55, right? So older than me, and I'll show you an example here of here in a second of a person or two that's very old, that's doing YouTube and crushing it, right? So what we're looking for is an opportunity to where we can increase our income, right? I mean, the number one goal for me and for everyone else on YouTube, I think, is to make money, right? You want to make money on the internet, right? And YouTube is something that you're looking at. Great. So I've got a basic outline to share with you guys, and I'll share it to you. I'll leave a link in the description below here. All right, so I've got this checklist, and I'll leave this in the link below. Starting a YouTube channel might be daunting, but it's really the perfect time. I've got this outline here. It's not a detailed guide. I'll just change this. Here's a outline, and a general outline. Guide to why you should start and how to make it happen, right? So why should you start a YouTube channel after 40, right? The number one reason is to make money. Is that right? So let me show you real quick, before we jump into the document, an example like I was referring to before, of an older gentleman that's really killing it on YouTube. All right, so let's check this out. As you can tell, my background is fish. My first YouTube channel was Tropical Fish Guy. It's got about 10,000 subs right now, or over 10,000. I've been doing it for quite a while, monetizing it, doing great. So I'm speaking from experience. I'm not making a ton of money, because the pet industry niche is not a good niche to monetize. I didn't know that, but it's fun, and it helps pay for the stuff. But anyways, let me show you this guy here. And if you've got enough subscribers as this guy, you're going to monetize well, I'm pretty sure. But just let me show you that it can be done as an older person. Okay, this is Father Fish, right? This is Father Fish. Look at him. He looks like Santa Claus, right? He's got 200. Look at this. 287,000 subscribers. With 1,800 videos. So he's been around doing it for a while. Obviously, you're not going to start with 1,800 videos. You're going to start with one. Okay? And let me give you, well, I'll talk about this further on down the road, but this is good background. I'm not just jabbering and yammering on. This is good background for you to understand, because we're older, and we need to do things a little bit differently. We need a systematic approach to do things. We need to know when, what, where, all that kind of stuff to do. Okay, so no matter if you're 40, 50, 60, it doesn't make any difference. This is the perfect time for you to start a YouTube channel. And let's get into it. All right, so here's a general outlined guide, general guidelines on why you should start a YouTube channel after 40. Okay, so the number one reason is for the money. Okay, we're just going to say it, right? Financial and professional opportunities, right? We're in it for the money. Monetization potentials. Okay, so YouTube has and we'll talk about that here in a second. YouTube has a monetization plan, and we'll go more in depth here in a second, but you earn through ads, sponsorships, and memberships. Okay, so business growth. If you currently have a business, this is a great way to promote your business, right? You're doing videos promoting your current business. So if you already have a business, this is a great supplement for that. That's perfect. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so personal branding, establish yourself as an authority in your niche, opening doors to additional income streams like speaking engagements or consulting. Okay, that's fine. I don't do that, but I do the monetization, like I said before. That's great. So being over 40, right? We have advantages. You might think we don't have advantages, but we do, right? So being over 40, we have a little bit of wisdom, right? We've been around the block a couple of times. We know kind of what's going on. We have life experiences, right? We have life experiences that we can provide insights that resonate with viewers looking for genuine advice and stories. Niche expertise. Okay, since you're a little bit older, you've got knowledge already about stuff, right? What are your hobbies? What do you like to do? I mean, you've been doing your work for a long time. I'm sure, like me, I'm not sure about you, but the last thing I want to do is come home, get on the computer, and do more of the work that I did when I was at work. So I don't do any of that stuff. I do my hobbies like fish and talk about finances like this channel, right? Talking about how to make money, keep money, grow money, that kind of thing. So your personal expertise through your experiences, that's your advantage, right? Young people don't have that. So relatable content. Audiences value creators who share their life stage and experiences, whether it's navigating midlife challenges or embracing new opportunities. Cool. Okay, so growing audience for mature content. There's a rising demand for content aimed at viewers aged 40 and older because there's a whole bunch of junk out there that no one wants to see, or that, it's just junky. You want to connect with others facing similar life transitions and interests. You can explain things to them, talk to them about your experiences, and intergenerational appeal. So you've got experiences, like I said before, that younger audiences want to seek inspiration and advice, right? You can give advice. Creative outlet for personal growth. You share your passions, your story, learn your skills. You're going to learn new skills as video editing, public speaking, and marketing. You might not do the public speaking. That's not required, but it is required to look into the camera and talk into it, which some people have a problem with, but it doesn't matter. Get over it, because you know what? Nobody cares at first, right? So what's going to end up happening is you're going to be like, okay, I'm doing this. You get all hyped up. You watch me, watch other people. Yeah, YouTube, awesome. And then you're like, publish a video. You publish a video and you get 0 views, because that's most likely what's going to happen, except for the view that you watch, right? And then you're like, oh man, but that's the first trap, okay? Don't give up on your first few videos, okay? Or first several, like 5 or 10 videos, you're going to get 0 most likely views. But we've got some tools that'll help you, that'll get you an advantage, right? Keyword research, SEO, that kind of thing. So don't worry about that too much. But just understand, even if you do all the right things and do everything right, most likely you will probably not get many views. You will have to have several videos. Don't just expect to do 1, 2, 3 videos and you're going to blow up like Mr. Beast or nothing. That is definitely not the case. Okay, so confidence boost, overcome fear of public speaking, and take pride in your content creation journey. You don't have to do any public speaking. I just put that there in case you want to. Positive financial impact, of course. Supplement retirement, right? We're getting older. Like I said, I'm pretty close to 55. This is going to be my thing to do, along with other side hustles. I've put a few side hustles here, and I'll leave a link up here and in the description below for the different side hustles and stuff. Really off the wall stuff, just normal stuff. I've got some online, some offline. I've got some stuff like fixing chainsaws or buying or going to get cedar wood. You might be interested, but anyways, let's get back on this topic here. So talking about the financial impact, right? Use your income to complement your retirement funds or savings, right? So when we get older, we get a little bit slower, right? When I'm 55, I'm looking 65 or 70. I got 10 or 15 years left of working probably, but I don't want to be working at my current job that long, okay? And I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but I think that most people don't want that. I think most people want to do stuff for themselves. Maybe if you're that type of person, that's great. A lot of people do want to work A lot of people don't. So this is for the people who want to become independent or to supplement their income. But for me, I want to be able to, here in about next few years or so, be able to quit my job and make this a full-time thing, right? So don't expect super fast results, right? I mean, this is a long game, right? This is a marathon. This is not a sprint, okay? So expect that. Expect to grind a little bit. Expect to hustle with, depending on how hard you work, month or two you will see zero results. So do not get discouraged, right? Okay, so that's just a mental thing. This is probably the most real advice that you're going to get. Everyone's like, yeah, just post your videos, you're going to get rich. No, it's hard work, right? It takes a while. You're going to learn video editing. You got to talk in front of a camera. Your first few videos are going to suck, probably, right? I mean, this video might suck too, so leave me a like if you like it. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, so supplement your retirement. Create videos that generate revenues for years to come. This is true because when I'm monetizing my fish channel, right? And I mean, I'm not making a ton of money, a few $100, whatever, a month. And but the thing is, I haven't posted. Now I don't post as much as I used to because I'm focusing on this channel. But the fish channel still, I'm not posting, but it's still paying me money every month. Still paying me money. Eventually, like a few years down the road, that money will dwindle down. So you still gotta, spin the plates and stuff. This is not a passive income kind of thing. It's kind of passive, right? So you build all these videos. They're gonna pay you monthly, right? Once you hit the threshold, and we'll talk about the requirements to get monetized and all that stuff. But there's other ways to make money too. Anyways, we'll talk about that too. Years to come, we talk about cost efficiency. Starting a channel requires minimal upfront investment, making a low-risk adventure. So yeah, that's a key point. Low cost, right? You're going to probably, we'll talk about costs, depending, but it's very minimal. You start with your phone, right? With your cell phone, as your camera, which I use mostly, okay, in my videos. I just regular iPhone. You don't need a fancy camera or nothing like that, right, to get started. So just start with what you got. We'll get more into detail, but it's low cost, right? Definitely low cost than most other businesses. All right, so let's get into the guts, right? How to start your YouTube channel, monetize faster, right? Prepare and plan. Define your niche. What do you want to talk about? What is your expertise? What is one of your expertise, right? You're 40 or above, and this applies to anybody. I'm just targeting 40 and above because I'm in the same boat. But if you're younger than that, or if you know younger people, share this video with them because this applies to them too, right? I mean, this applies. If you're young, this is the best time. But if you're old, this is still the best time, okay? So define your niche, okay, such as travel, DIY, health, personal finance, whatever, okay? Research your current content and fill your gaps in your niche, right? Just go into YouTube, take a look at what other people are doing, type the thing in the box, type the thing in the search engine in YouTube, right? So in YouTube, I want to say how to feed a betta fish, right? And then you'll see all these suggestions here. That's how you do your YouTube research, right? How many views, right? We've got 203,000 views, right? So that's good there, right? So betta fish care, that's good. Hey, there, look at that. That's me. Check it out. How often to feed a betta fish. That was 6 years ago. That's pretty cool, huh? So that's how you do. That's the very basics. But research your niche, find out what you want to talk about. Look at a few channels, right, that you've looked at. Type in health, type in personal finance, whatever you want to do. Research the trending contents. Find something that they're not talking about or that they are talking about. And you can say, oh, well, there's a few things that is not completely accurate or that you can expound upon. And then say, hey, I'm I was watching this other guy's video, and there's a few things, and then you can link his video just to be cool, and then you could say, there's a few things I'd like to expand upon on here, and then talk about it, whatever. But make something unique and interesting, right? Funny, educational, whatever. Okay, that kind of thing. That's how you do your research. But if you want me to do a deep dive on how you do research for your niche, leave me a comment below. That's fine. Set your goals. Subscriber count, engagement, or monetization milestones. So your first goal should be to do one video. Seriously, to do one video. That is the biggest hurdle to most people. Do one video and publish it, right? Once you do that, hopefully you get rid of the jitters and the anxiety and that type of stuff. But I mean, 40 and older, you really don't. I mean, by now we don't care what other people think, kind of, most of us, whatever. Call me fat and ugly, yeah, whatever. That's cool, man. You will probably get negative comments. Just get used to it. But most of the comments, they're fine. There's nothing to it, But the second goal is to do 10 videos. Okay, don't worry about before you do your 10 videos, don't worry about views, don't worry about subscribers, don't worry about engagement, nothing. Just do 10 videos about the topic and research the topic. I'll give you a link to TubeBuddy that, in this document that helps do the search engine optimization, SEO, if you've heard that term. It helps you find the right keywords, that kind of thing, right? So do the research. And then the main goal, the first main goal after you do your 10 videos is views, right? You want to get views, you want to get views, you want to get views. Okay, so if you have one video, if you do 10 videos, hopefully you get one that's starting to get views. But be consistent once a week or so, at least once a week, right? The more the better. But once a week or so, just keep pumping them out. And then the main goal after your 10 is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Okay, so that might take a long time, so don't give up. So focus on, after your 10 videos, focus on views, because views will bring subscribers. Okay, of course, focus on the subscribers, right, up to the first 1,000 so you can get monetized. All right, okay, pro tip, don't buy subscribers. Okay, don't buy subscribers. It doesn't lead to monetization. It might lead to monetization, but it might not. They might kick you out. I would not suggest, because they're not going to buy anything from you anyway. They're not real, right? So, anyways. So 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours is the first main big goal. Okay, that's your objective. Research competition. Look at everyone in your niche to identify strategies and areas for differentiation. To be different. All right, you want to be different. You don't want to be a clone of anybody else. Okay, all these channels that are coming out, clone this channel, clone that channel, faceless YouTube, whatever. That's, people want genuine information, right? AI and all this stuff can help us, but really the people that we're looking for are the people that want something from us, the information we're going to give them. How do you make money? I'll tell you. How do you take care of fish? This is how you take care of fish. How do you do this? How do you change a tire? That type of thing. Some educational, good quality content people are looking for and will help people. So the first question is, how do I help someone solve a problem or do something? How do you do this on YouTube, right? I mean, help people. That's the main goal. Setting up your channel. Okay, you want to get your use a professional email address tied to your channel name. You don't really need to do that. I do that, but you can get you a Gmail account. Everyone does that. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Branding, you want to choose a relevant name, that kind of thing. I use Tropical Fish Guy for my fish, Hustle Nation for my finance thing. Design a banner and use free tools like Canva, right? I've got that down here in the links already. So Canva's free to start with, but once you start making money, buy the pro plan, which I have. Canva. I'll walk through. I'll show you Canva real quick in a later section. So optimize your channel. Write an engaging description that highlights your unique value, and then add playlists. So if you're doing multiple videos, which is good, like top 10 countries to visit or something like that outside the U.S., whatever, top 10 states to visit in the U.S., whatever, that type of thing. Boom, 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 right? Playlists. Everyone likes to go through the playlists, right? Top 10 fish for your fish tank, that kind of thing, whatever, right? Okay, so plan your videos. We'll talk about that here in a second. You got to be consistent. I said at least once a week. I'm trying for twice a week. Outline video scripts to stay focused. You can do that through ChatGPT. And if you want me to do a video on how to get ideas using ChatGPT, leave me a comment and I'll do that if there's, you know, people wanting that knowledge. Okay, so investing in equipment, right? We talked about that at the first. A lot of people, they get all psyched up and enthusiastic, right? And they like, all right, I'm going to go out and buy this camera. You don't need to buy a camera if you have a cell phone, okay? Unless you want, you know, you don't have to buy the most expensive stuff. I've got a cheapo webcam right now that I'm using, and this is just fine. It is a little bit of the production, okay, but it is 99% of the quality of the content you're providing. So start with quality. Give stuff to people, right? Hey, this is the best way to do this, right? Hey, this is the best way to do this, right? And they're like, oh, okay, that's great. Oh, I don't care if he didn't have a light bulb there, right? I mean, really, I mean, quality content is king, okay? Remember that, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Microphone, you might need a microphone. This headset has a microphone, but the phone, it's cool. You don't need a microphone, okay? Tripod. You probably need a tripod, okay? This tripod, I'll leave a link in the description, or actually it's in here. It's in this document. So here, I'll show you here. So this is a Fujitech tripod. It's for your phone. You stick your phone in here, like so, and this thing like expands, and then you could set it down, that kind of thing. And it's cheap. This thing's like, with tax and everything, it's like 20 bucks. I mean, right? 20 bucks, right? So that's pretty much, you need it because you don't want to hold your camera because you'll shake it and stuff like that. But still, that's probably one of the biggest things that people don't want to see, shaking camera. But whatever. That's what you got. That's what you got. I've done several videos with shaky camera, and I have got comments on that. So even though you have great content, people don't like shaky camera. Anyways, okay. Tripod and lighting. Good light. Just have a good light. You know, you don't have to go outside, go out and buy lighting, but you can. Upgrade as needed for better production quality. As needed. Don't worry about buying a bunch of stuff right now. Just go out there, turn on your phone, and start talking. Well, do a script and start talking. Do an outline at least and start talking, right? Use editing tools, right? Free tools, DaVinci Resolve, I don't use that. Canva, I actually bought that. Okay, Canva, what that is, and I've got clickable links in this document too, so all you got to do is click the link. Canva, and I'm not making any money off Canva or nothing like this, but I've got a couple affiliate links in there somewheres, but just to let you know. But we'll talk about affiliate marketing also. So Canva, you can create your thumbnails. Here's some thumbnails that I've created here. Cost of living's out of control. No one wants to work anymore. How to flatten a stump with the angle grinder. That's for my other new channel that I'm working on. How to invest in the S&P 500. So these Novo Nordisk stocks get destroyed. Is it time to buy? Right. So the thumbnails are probably the most important thing besides the title, right? Title and hook. Use ChatGPT to come up with the title, right? Why starting a YouTube channel after 40 could be the best decision of your life. That's what ChatGPT said that would be a good title. Obviously, you're here, so you think that's a good title too. So the title is the most important, as well as the thumbnail. The thumbnail, you want to cause excitement. You want to get a reaction of excitement or intrigue or interest or something, or people wanting that knowledge from the thumbnail. The title, number one, thumbnail, number two, to get the view, right? You want to get the view. You want to get the watch time, right? You want to get people watching. Thumbnail, title, okay? And of course, the content has to be king, right? If you've got the thumbnail and the title saying this, why this is the best decision of your life, your video should be, your video should be exactly what the title and thumbnail say, or else that's clickbait and people will never come back and see you again, right? So don't be clickbaity. You can have an exciting title and thumbnail, that's cool, but as long as it's relevant to what you're talking about, right? That's cool. All right, so free tools, Canva. Paid tools, I use Adobe Premiere Elements, okay? Okay, so the Adobe Premiere Elements, right? Let's see here. It's $100, one time, 3-year term license. So I guess for 3 years. But I'm using, what am I using? I'm using 2019, so I'm using a very older one. But if you get to Premiere Elements, this is to edit your videos. That's what I use, right? I've got my video editor right here. Boom, Premiere Elements. And if you notice that I have, oops, I hit the Photoshop elements. Okay, so whether I've got the video editor or the photo editor. So I've got both Premiere Elements and Photoshop elements. What elements means is just the basic stuff that you need to edit videos. You don't need the high expensive dollar stuff, right? So Premiere Elements is $100, but you can get both the Elements, Premiere, and Photoshop, so you can edit videos and pictures, right, for $150. Okay, so either way you want to do it. At first, I mean, because they're both $100 each, so if you're going to do a lot of picture editing, if you do any of that, you might want to get the bundle for $150. I got the bundle, but I found that I don't do a lot of picture editing. So I do it like once every couple weeks or so. So I probably could get by without the Photoshop elements but I use the Premiere Elements all the time. You know, so at least get the Premiere Elements. That's probably your biggest cost, is the video editing software. Now you could use other stuff, right? There's tons of stuff out there. There's free stuff out there. Do some research, right? Another paid one is Wondershare. Wondershare is I think like $50-$60 a month, or sorry, a year, something like that. Okay. We talked about the optimization. Now TubeBuddy is what I use, right? TubeBuddy is I've got the Pro. I pay it by the year. It's $375 a month, which comes to like $45 a year, something like that. Right, or per month, if you want to do it per month, it's $750, whatever. Okay, right? Not a lot. And what this does is it optimizes your search engine. So this claims to be the ultimate growth tool for YouTube channels. You create, manage, and grow your channel confidently. Right? It'll tell you like the overall score, the analysis, the volume, keywords. It'll give you thumbnail analyzer. You can do testing, keyword explorer to see which best keywords. Really, really great. Check that out. Very inexpensive, $40 a year. I would definitely consider that. And I am affiliate of this, so I do get a couple bucks, but you're not charged anymore. And we will talk about affiliate marketing here too. So I'm teaching you how to start a YouTube channel. And one of the things you need is this TubeBuddy. So you click my link, you buy the TubeBuddy. I get a couple bucks, right? But you don't pay anymore. You pay the same as it was. So that's affiliate marketing. There's a company that has a product, which is TubeBuddy. There's an affiliate marketer, which is me. And then there's the customer, which is you, right? You get helped because you're using TubeBuddy. So you win there. I win by getting a few bucks. They win by selling the TubeBuddy to you. So we all win. We're cool, right? You need this. I need this. It's not something I'm not using. So I bought this and I'm using it. Now VidIQ I started using too. I just started that one, so I'll put that there. You might want to take a look at that. They're both used pretty much the same thing. Find trending keywords. I think I'm just used to TubeBuddy, so I can't decide which one's better or which one's not. You know, look at them both. I think they both have free trials. Take a look at them. So like we said, SEO best practices, search engine optimization. Add compelling titles, tags, and descriptions. Okay, so tags now are irrelevant as far as I understand. So we'll just say add compelling titles and descriptions to improve visibility. Okay. Design clickable thumbnails. Clear, bold font, high quality. We talked about that already. Playlists. We talked about that already. Group videos into playlists and add cards or end screens for viewer retention. All right. Now grow your audience. Now there's different perspectives, different opinions, I should say, on this. A lot of people say, okay, now you got the YouTube channel, you're going to have to start your Facebook, start an Instagram, start a LinkedIn, start Twitter, start this, start that. What I would suggest, if you already have any of those, that's fine. But what I would suggest is don't worry about that for now. Do your 10 videos, stay on YouTube, focus, don't worry about anything else until you start getting subscribers, build up, get to the 1,000, then start, or maybe before then, when you're comfortable, this is what I'm trying to say, when you're comfortable, go do other things, create, you know, use your other social media to drive traffic to the YouTube channel. Okay? But pure YouTube's fine too. Okay, so that's optional. You don't have to do that right now. Engage with viewers. Make sure that you reply to comments. Okay, at least the first 48 hours. You know, the first 24 hours. If you reply to comments, YouTube likes that. Okay, YouTube likes that and usually pushes out if people comment on you within the first 2 hours and then you comment back. It's like a conversation, right? That's cool. Ask your audience for feedback and suggestions. That's why I'm asking you, hey, what do you want to see? You know, what do you want me to talk about? That kind of thing. Partner with other creators, right, to reach new audiences. Hey, you want to do a collab or do this? Maybe later, right? Not right now. Start growing your channel first. You know, no one's going to collab with the person that has 0 subscribers. Okay, so maybe a little bit bigger. So monetization, this is what we're talking about here. Monetization and revenue growth. This is what you came for. You know, right? So the YouTube Partner Program. The requirements as of today, January 5th, 2025, is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past 12 months. Okay, so once eligible, apply to enable ads on your videos. So what that does is it allows ads to be placed on your videos from advertisers, obviously Coca-Cola, whoever, right? Who wants to advertise on YouTube, they show up on your YouTube channel just like on TV, right? So once you get 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, then you can be part of that monetization as well. But you do not have to wait for the 1,000 subscribers to start monetizing, right? You can monetize starting right now by using something called affiliate marketing. Now, I would suggest that you click here to follow this link, right? This is the Insider's Guide to Affiliate Marketing. What I told you about earlier, basically, is just what I told you basically is what affiliate marketing is, right? You've got a marketer, me. You've got the company that creates the product, right? The business, and then you've got the consumer, right? So I, as an affiliate marketer, say, hey, business, do you have a product that I can sell for you? You know, they say, yeah. I'm like, all right, let me sign up for your affiliate program. Sure. How much commission do I make? Whatever, right? Let's just say 5%, 10%, whatever commission it is, right? So I sell this, so I talk about this on the YouTube, right? Hey, you know, I need this iPhone case. This is the most awesomest iPhone case in the whole world that I have, right? It saved my phone. I dropped it 18 times, whatever, and yet my phone is not cracked, right? Did you see that? It really was cracked. That's funny. That's just an example, though, right? But it's only cracked on the Gorilla Glass. So, anyways, so I would suggest that you get this affiliate marketing book, The Insider's Guide. I'll leave a link here. It's only $2, guys. Come on, $2 for a pretty good read. You know, it'll give you the background on affiliate marketing. No big deal, right? Let's get back to the program. Okay, so Insider's Guide to Affiliate Marketing. Include affiliate links in your video descriptions to earn commissions on referred sales. So Amazon is one of those big companies that has an affiliate program. It's called Amazon Associates. I'm sure you buy stuff off Amazon. Everybody does. All right, so Amazon Associates is one of those things that, like I said, everybody uses and stuff like that, the Amazon. So when you put a link in your description for the iPhone case that you're referring to your customer, referring to your viewer, sorry, and they click it, go to Amazon, buy it, then you get a cut. Not a big cut. Amazon is probably the lowest commission, and they got like 1, 2, 3%. I mean, it's you might want to go look at other companies. If you go to websites of companies, very down at the bottom you can see affiliate, that kind of thing. So just look around or type in the box, the Google, say affiliate program for Best Buy or whatever, right? That kind of thing. And Best Buy, they also have affiliate program. You'd be surprised at how many people have affiliate programs, how many companies. So affiliate marketing, you can start right away. You don't need 1,000 subs, right? And that is what I do. That is my main thing, which is cool. Sponsorship and merchandise, I don't go for that too much, but you know, you can reach out to brands and say, hey man, I'll talk about your brand, pay me this, right? Memberships, YouTube has a membership program. You can do behind the scenes content, early access to videos, whatever, that type of thing, under the memberships. Tools to speed up monetization. Okay, we talked about these already. I showed you. So TubeBuddy, I showed you already. Keyword research, thumbnail A/B testing, and analytics. It says how well is your video doing. Gives you tips and tricks on how to optimize that, how to make your next video better, that type of thing. Improves video optimization for higher visibility. Okay. VidIQ, competitor analysis, tag suggestions, and trend tracking. Provides actionable insights to grow faster. Okay. Canva, I showed you too, creates a professional thumbnails and banners. That's awesome. Okay. So let's talk about startup costs. Okay. We talked about starting with your phone, $0. Tripod for the phone is like $17.99, whatever. I showed you that. $20. We'll call it $20 on Amazon. You click the link for this. It'll go to the Amazon, and like I said, you buy this. See, I purchased this. I'm really telling you what I use. I'm not just and what I do. I'm not just regurgitating some information right off the internet. So I actually bought this. This was $17. You get a $2 coupon. Is whatever. So it's like $15, something like that. I don't know. It's stupid cheap. I mean, it's pretty good too. I mean, it's not bad. I've had it for, how long have I had it? Purchased February 2023. So 2 years. I've had it for 2 years. Hey, whatever. It's pretty good. So the tripod, that's $20. Canva, $0 to start, then upgrade when you can. It's $120 per year or $15 a month. So we're looking at 20 plus 15 is 35. YouTube tools, right? TubeBuddy, that's $45 a year. A whole year, not month, $45 a year. If you don't want to do $45 a year, do $750 a month, right? And then the biggest cost, I think, if not, I'm not thinking of anything else. I don't think. If you think I'm forgetting something, leave a comment in the box below. But Premiere Elements is that editing software that I was going to show you that I'm showing you here. This right here, you cut and edit and all that stuff. Very basic program. I'm a very basic guy. I'm not complicated. And if you want me to show you how to use it, leave me a comment below. I'll do a video on how to use Premiere Elements. Now, like I was saying, Elements is the stripped down version of Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere. You don't need the Pro, okay? Don't buy that Pro with all that money. Or, if you don't want to use Elements, you can use Filmora for $45 to $65 per year. So, that's not one time. We'll say that is, well, it was one time for me, and it's still one time, so I don't know what they're talking about. But we'll say what they say for 3 years. Okay, just to keep relevant. Okay, 3 years. Or Filmora for about that. I haven't used Filmora. I just did a quick research on what other video editors there are. There's a whole ton of them. There's some free ones I haven't used. Research and then leave me a comment below on editors that you like. Okay. So the work and commitment involved. Understand this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a good income slow method. So start now. So this is a good income slow method. So start now. Do at least once a week. Try for 2. Set a schedule, right? My schedule, you don't have to do this schedule, but my schedule is just 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day after dinner. After dinner. And then on weekends, either I spend 4 hours on a Saturday or Sunday, depending on my day. Sometimes I'm busy doing life, right? You can't just hustle all the time, right? But either a 4 or 5 hour chunk on a Friday or on a Saturday or Sunday, and sometimes I work later on Friday night if I'm not out. But or you can do a couple hours Saturday and Sunday, however you want to do it. But I would suggest at least 8 hours a week, right? 8 hours a week, 5 hours a week, 4 hours, on the weekday, maybe Monday through Thursday, do an hour, take Friday off, whatever, and then do another 4 hours on the weekend. It's not bad. Build your business, right? So let's see here. At least 1 video a week. Try for 2. 2 will be optimal, but it's pretty hard. Set a schedule, like I said, 1 hour after dinner, 4 hours weekend, about 8 to 10 hours a week. Okay. So final thought, starting YouTube channel after 40 is more just a creative endeavor. It's an opportunity to build a potential income stream, right? With a clear plan, right tools, consistent effort, you can turn your channel into a rewarding venture that enriches your life and the lives of your viewers. Okay. So the point, right, my main point is you're not going to get rich fast. It's a good income slow. Right? So start now so that you'll have the plan for when you're older. Okay, so you're older, right? 40 and older, 50 and older, 55 and older, 60 and older, right? I'm 55. So my plan is a 3 to 5 year plan, right? So when I'm 57, because I'm 54, right? 54. So when I'm 57, hopefully I'm at a stage, if I do my 2 videos a week, I'm at a stage where it will hopefully be close to my income. If not, keep going, right? And I'm doing other things as well. So first start here, then you can branch off to the other things. But I would suggest affiliate marketing and through YouTube. You're going to do your YouTube videos to do the affiliate marketing to get the subscribers as well. Okay, so 2 things. YouTube for the affiliate marketing, right? So it's not too late to start. Great time to start, and understand that it's work, but it is a fantastic way. Once you build it up, you got to build it up, right? It's like planting seeds, right? You're planting seeds in the garden all winter long, all spring long. Nothing's happening for a month, and you're like, dude, why did I waste my time planting all those seeds, man? And then in the spring or summer or fall, whatever, when they come up and you see the crops, you're like, yeah, that's awesome. It's the same feeling here, right? It's the same feeling. You're planting your seeds. Your videos are your seeds. Think of them when you do it right with the affiliate marketing that you're doing and the monetization. Each video is a seed, or you can also consider it a salesman, right? How many salesmen do you need in your job, right? Each video here is a salesman for you. So the more salesmen you got out there doing work for you, the better. And that's the video. The video stays. I mean, you can watch this video. I don't have to come every day and make the same spiel, right? It's on YouTube. Everybody comes and watches it, right? So anyway, I think that was the main point. Start now. Do what you can. Keep consistent. Don't lose your motivation. You know, stay focused. Come over here. Watch this video again. If you start losing your motivation, hit me up with some comments. I'll reply to you back and try to give you the best advice I can. That type of thing. So, if you like this, give me a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this kind of information, and hit that bell notification, and make sure that you say all videos to make sure you receive these. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Look in the description below for ways to make money, keep money, and grow money. All right. So as always, I wish you much success in your finances and in life. Thank you so much. Peace out.